one heart. Let's get together and feel one love. One love. Oh, one heart. Let's get together and feel one love. And feel okay. A-okay. Keep it simple, my friend. One beloved, one love, one heart, one goal, one purpose today. Every breath, breathe in that one beloved. Beloved breath. BB. Beloved breath. Breathe in the beloved as breath, as love, with every breath. Keep it simple, my friend. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. You know, it is all right. And you're all right. Even if we're not feeling all right. I'm okay. I'm not okay, you're not okay, but it's okay. You know, in this 3D realm, in this coming and goings, you know, hello, goodbye, love and hate, sickness and health, the haves and the have-nots, you know, it's pretty darn hard to feel okay. And it's designed that way because we're meant to focus here in this realm of constant change and distractions on the one love, on the one heart. That's the game. That's the video game of the creator, man. That's the movie. That's the drama we're in, you know, and somehow we're actors on the stage of this human life, you know. So what are we acting? Are we overacting, you know? Are we getting emotionally involved in our part to the point where if the director wants to say, hey, you know, love to have a little change here, and you say, no, I got it down. You don't listen to the director of the show of life, right? And then eventually what happens is the whole play, the whole human play gets out of control. Out of control, and then the director only has one option, and that is to pull you backstage. That's called the transition. That's called the human lay to rest. Called death of the human. But awakening to the light and the love pulls you backstage to the light, and love says, okay, well, let's talk about this. Actually, let's love about this. Let's get together now and feel all right. Huh? The show is just about one love, one heart, one unity, man. One harmony. Let's get together and feel all right. You know? And in that, you know, somehow it all works out. Not just somehow, it works out perfectly. Because there is a cosmic organized love. There is a cosmic presence with us right now. There is all the assistance we could ever want and need right here, right now, for everyone. No one's excluded from this one love, one heart, and feeling okay. Nobody is excluded. Love is not an exclusive club. It's an all-inclusive club, the Divine Love Club, all right? So let's just feel there's just this one beloved focus that we have today, you know? One breath, one purpose. Really, honestly, this is a so-called reality TV game that we are in. Yeah, this so-called reality of this 3D realm. The comings and goings, the haves and the have-nots, the goods and the bads, huh? You know, sickness and health. All of it is all part of this. It's wrapped up into it. Good days, bad days, you know. I'm feeling on top of the world one day. The world's on top of me. Get used to it. That's part of the game. All right? But we have another possibility while we're in this game of duality, while we're in this schoolhouse, this jailhouse, right? And it's not a jailhouse rock. It is like rocks and carrying chains, right? And being entrapped within our own creation, our own thoughts, you know, our own feelings, our own choices is just entrapped, you know. And it seems like there's no way out, but there is a way out because you are the way out. And that the way out is the way in. The way in. Huh? Pause the darn movie today, man. You know? Just see if the director has just maybe a better idea for you, you know? Maybe it just wants to sit down and have a cup of tea or a cup of joe and let you feel better just being in its presence, in its loving presence, you know? I mean, you could pause it all day long, and if you really get the hang of the goal of this game of life, you'll be on sacred pause, baby. You'll be somewhere else. You'll be out of this world, darling. Out of this world. And more in this world than the people who are in this world but never have a sacred pause, never have a moment even to discuss whether, a moment of reflection to see how are things. You know what I mean? Am I adding to this? Or am I distracting from everything that's going on, you know? Am I bringing peace to the table? Am I bringing light to the table? Am I bringing some joy to the table? Am I bringing some detachment and say, hey, let's don't make a big deal about this, huh? What's more important is you and I are in this love stream together, that we have this flow going in our hearts right now, you know? What if you put that first, huh? What if you put that first? What if you put peace and love first? And everything else second. It's opposite in this realm, right? Everything else is first, and love and peace and connection and pausing, even meditating on a regular basis, right? And meditating in a walking meditation throughout the day, and every day resolving deeper and deeper what your purpose is. I promise you, this is the whole game, man. And then we can be out of this world while we're in it completely. Not being touched by the duality, completely there like a love raft, a light raft for people, right? All people need is to feel safe. All people need is to feel love. And that's our job, that's our mission, starting with ourselves, all right? Our one beloved, inside every heart, breath of love, we bow to you. Our one beloved, inside every heart, breath of love, we bow to you. See, the one is just everywhere. I mean, we are one. Could you help me to have a better day? Could you? If you're on this love line, if you're listening to this, you are, and you're helping everyone to have a better day, because we are one. And when you decide that your total mission on this planet is not to go the way of the human, but the way of that higher self of you, you're going to have the keys to the kingdom, baby. You're gonna rock it. It's going to be a hard rock cafe of joy and happiness and everlasting drinks, you know, drinks of everlasting cosmic energy. All right? Our one beloved, inside every heart, breath of love, we bow to you. It's just, you know, the greatest pose I say when I teach yoga is to lower your chin and bow your head. That's it. If you can lower your chin just a micro little bit and bow to something greater than you, you're going to have the best day of your life. Huh? Most of us walk around like proud peacocks. Huh? Right? We think we're the doer. Man, if there's any quicker way to be miserable is just think you're the doer and you've got to go about and figure this out all alone because you know better. That is the lowest state of ignorance that we can be in. Hey, welcome to the planet Earth, man. Yeah, all right? But more welcome to the possibility of heaven inside your heart. Oh, our beloved, inside every heart, breath of love, we bow to you. And we're coming home. We're coming home. We're coming home to the heart. We're coming back home to who we really are. Don't you feel lonely for home? Look at, we're all homeless or homeless. We're all walking the streets of this duality. We're all paupers, man. We're all bag man and bag women, man, because we forget our dignity. We forget our nobility. We forget our purpose so friggin' easy. But I think, you know, the little bits that we do here on this love channel, man, it all adding up. It's power. We're on a power trip, the true power trip, man. Little things. Little positive things, little moments of sacred pauses, little baby steps as we talked about yesterday. And we're coming home. Hallelujah. We're coming home. and we're coming home. We're coming home. Oh, our beloved, in every heart, breath of love, we bow to you. Our one beloved. That means you're my one beloved. Can you imagine? You know, we got to bust all the paradigms of human conditioning and get into a divine paradigm of what's really going on. We are each other's one beloved because there's only the one beloved that lives inside our heart. We're not you. We're not me. We're not us. We're the one beloved. I'm telling you. Keep it simple, you know? One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel okay. And feel the one beloved. Oh, one beloved. Deep inside our hearts. Breath of love, we bow to you. Our one beloved. Inside every heart. Breath of love, we bow to you. And we're coming home. The whole human race, we're coming home. We are in home already. It's not a destination. It's the eternal now loving presence that has you enwrapped right now. And we're coming home. We're coming home. And we're coming home. And we're coming home. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel one love. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel one love. Once more. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel one love. Just one love. Look at how simple. Can you imagine? You know, as you hold such a space, as you hold such a possibility, as you hold such a truth, holding the truth. Ooh, don't let go of the truth. Let go of the unreal. You know, right now we're holding on to the unreal and we won't even open up one finger to reach for truth. You know what I mean? So we just do everything opposite. You know, we're in a duality. And since most of us are absolutely emotionally terrified and involved and controlling of the situation, even though we're just getting less and less happy because of it, let's just do the opposite since we're in a duality, you know? Let's hold on to truth and not be so friggin', you know, disrespectful of it to let it fly away because we want to go be miserable, right? We want to go worry about something. We want to go fulfill another little petty desire. Come on, so hero, so heroine. It's time to keep that sacred fire which we talk about of remembrance of these types of truths lit up. You are lit up. You are lit up. Huh? You are one beloved. So is the bum on the street, which is you and me. Huh? So is that terrorist that's doing whatever it's doing. It's you and me. So don't go blaming people. Huh? Don't go into this hatred mode, man. It's just a part of you that is just devoid of the light and the love, man. Right? One love. Okay? Got it? Crystal clear? All clear, dear? Okay. All right, keep it simple. Let's just start watching. Hey, guys, Snackadaki, welcome home, brother. Welcome home to your heart, man, honestly. Welcome home to your heart. One love is there. Not about me, ain't about you. It's about the one love. And quite frankly, that is you and that is me. Keep it simple, brother. It's time to keep it simple. People are making life really, really difficult. And now everyone's believing it's meant to be difficult, you know? And so we gotta destroy and love blast those old belief systems, you know? We just gotta dissolve them. Just love them out of existence, you know? That's what's focusing on one love will do. If you're focusing on love, and it's the real deal love, I'm talking about the pure love, the love that is in every atom of your being in this universe, then you don't have time for the rest of it. You see? You see? We don't want to have time. If you're not focused on something, it's not real. It's not happening because you're not focused on it. Have you gotten that truth yet? It's your own friggin' reality TV show that's going on in your mind, man. But we want the whole deal to be going on in our heart so we have clear vision, right? We can see clearly now the rain has gone. Good morning, Maya G. Love, love, love. That's mantra time to me. Good morning, Vertigo G. Welcome. Thank you for your love donations, all of you. See, we like love donations, the energy of love. We love the energy of friendship. We love the energy of truth. We love the support, kind words, not allowed on this love station if you're going to be unkind, There's enough of that. So if we're in the world of opposites, then we're going to really focus and hold the space for the goodness here, right? Right, Snackadaki, you know all about that. So good morning, Clark. Good morning, sweet love. When I sit in the stillness and watch one breath of love, I feel like I'm being guided, loved, and protected. That's the practice right there. We're just getting warmed up, Clark. Honestly, we're getting warmed up. We've been playing these love games, Awesome. They're always love games, but just wait for the Gita games to come out. And you might say, what's the Gita? Well, it's come from the East. It's their little Bible called the Bhagavad Gita, and it's all about love games that are the deepest, most profound love. It is all about the one, beloved. It is all about living a life just focused on the one and letting all of it go. Just like, okay, drop it. Drop your most serious attachment, fear, worry. The thing that just keeps bringing you down and keeps you in ball and chain. Entrapped in prison of your own minds, and we just drop it in the Bhagavad Gita. So that's coming soon. This is just a little mini Love Ninja boot camp training. A mini one. All right. Hello, Christine. Hi. Well, hi. Much love to you, Christine, as always. It's enveloped you right now. It's enveloping all of us right now, and that can't go away. Oh, you can try. You can try to be out of love. You can try to be very human, but you know what? Don't try so hard. Huh? You will definitely feel better if you don't try so hard to be human. Plus, which you'll gain all that extra energy that we waste in just being identified as human, and now you'll use it to help you feel better being divine. You see? What an exchange that is. You let go of something and you get more energy in exchange, and now we can focus that on more love, more awakening, more awareness. The one beloved love, one beloved. Hello, Mr. Zozek. Very powerful are you to jump on with so much good energy and bringing that to the table and sharing that, spreading that, and most importantly, as importantly, is filling up, right? Because we only have as much good and love and light and peace to share with others as much as we can receive it. Renewable energy. This is a renewable, unlimited supply of source, right, that comes in. But we need to be both. We need to receive and give, until we're just one big open channel, for the love force to use us, man. It's so not about you and me. But in the world that we live in, it's everybody. It's about them. It's about me. And that's why there's such division. That's why there's so much inharmony. Because the opposite of love is this is about me. That's called selfishness. And it's rampant. It's rampant on our planet. But we're going to wipe it out of existence. How does that sound? Because you guys have that love sword out today. And I'm telling you, you're slashing away any idea that comes in your head. Any feeling that comes in your heart that isn't love. You slash it away with more love. You see? If there's misunderstanding coming your way, you slash that misunderstanding by giving understanding. You wipe it out of existence. Just the power of that, right? Just the power of that understanding can bring understanding to someone who has really been misunderstanding to you, maybe even abusive to you. You give more understanding. You give more. You give more. You give more. Yeah, it is Tom Marley. Good one, Vertigo. You give more of the opposite of the negative that's coming at you. You give them more love. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. This is exactly who we are, and you fit perfectly with who you are. You don't fit at all with who you are not. The unreal. Hello, Stephen Beads. Love is... Oh, yeah, well, come on, man. All right. Listen, we'll put you in the love corner, and then you can... And we're going to love you up a little, Steve. But, you know, we can do better than that. Love you, man. All right? So listen. Lord, what kind of stream is this? It's a love stream. It's a positive stream. Best stream you've ever watched. All right, Snackadaki. I'll let you guys support each other, you know. I'm here to stream positivity. And so you guys have to help the people that come on that are just asking questions, you know. I'll tell you one thing a question is not. It is not love. It is not kindness. It's your own stuff, man. And people would much rather ask questions than to deal with the good stuff, because the good stuff is frightening, you know? To be at peace within yourself is frightening, because then you might think you'll be bored, but your mind's giving you a very erroneous, very deceitful idea that peace is boring, not the peace of love, man. So let's go, Vertigo. You get on this stream, okay? That unites us with love. You get on, everybody, Vertigo. You're a moderator. I need to keep streaming, baby. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I love you, my beloved. I love only you. I love you, beloved. I truly do. I love you, my beloved. I love only you. I love you, my beloved. I truly do. So these are affirmations. These are just, you know, because our minds usually are wherever, our emotions, we got to pull that stuff in by having a higher frequency, a higher vibration, a magnet that pulls in that part of ourself that we've lost control over. See, if you want control and harness, like martial yoga, harness your life force, man. Harness your thought force. Harness the distraction force and bring it into this supreme intention for one love, one heart. Let's all get together as one family, right? So we practice these affirmations in song, right? I love you, my beloved. I love only you. I love you, my beloved. I truly do. I love you, my beloved. I love only you. I love you, my beloved. I truly do. I love you. I love. So the power of love, which we're learning here, right? We're learning about the power of love. We're learning about even wanting love. We're learning about what it feels like to have a higher life, a higher love. See, if we don't have a sense of comparison, we're stuck. We're stuck. We're just stuck in our stuff. So we're trying to build, you know, a little extra opening of the mind, opening of the heart to feel a little higher love, as Stevie Winwood says. Bring us a higher love. See, it says it's deep in the heart and in the stars above. Listen to that song, man. Right? Stevie sang it long time ago. So we have a sense of comparison. But when we do that, the love is such a high vibration where the love and the light is, the darkness disappears as though it had never been. So automatically we dissolve the darkness out of existence. And that's why the second verse is. Okay, let me remember it. I'm going to start over, then I'll remember it. Oh, I love you, my beloved. I love only you. I love you, my beloved. I truly do. I love you, one beloved. I love only you. I love you, one beloved. I truly do. I love you. I love. Fake it it till you make it. Part of being a hero, part of being dignified, part of being, getting closer to your higher nature is to go against the grain. If your whole being is rejecting this, if this feels like poison, man, truth is very bitter in the beginning. But it's so sweet as time goes on. It's a pleasure that endures. But the human sensory experiences are sweet in the beginning, huh? We can all get drunk. We can all have sex. We can all, be mad because it feels good, because your immune system is spiked up for a little while when you're angry, but then it's down for about 8 friggin' hours, man. And you just stay in the dumps. So that's sweet in the beginning, but it's poison for the rest of your life. So I don't care if this feels good or not, if you reject it or not. If you reject it and are mean on this station, we put you in the love corner, or we're going to give you a love goodbye and boot you into a better life. And learn the hard way then. I'm trying to learn the easier way here. And I see the screen of delusion melt away, melts away, oh it melts. So we love the screen of delusion that keeping you and me in a big old friggin' funk, right? In the dumps will melt away. And we see the screen of delusion melt away, melts away, oh it melts away, oh it melts away. Hey, don't you love the fact that just our old stuff can melt away just by the power of this alchemy of wanting love more than anything else, and focusing on the one truth, the one love, just the one. That's the one. We're all one, man. There's not two or more. That's the illusion. That's the major delusion. That is called ignorance, baby. All right? We're going to love the ignorance off the planet right now. And I see the screen of delusion melt away, melts away, it melts away. And I see the screen of delusion melt away, melts away, oh it melts away, oh it melts away, and it melts away, and it melts away, and it melts away. we see the screen of the illusion melt away, melts away, melts away. And we see the screen of the illusion melt away, it melts away, oh it melts away, it melts away. Oh, it's melting away, and it melts away. Oh, it melts away, and it melts away, melts away, and it melts away. It melts away, and it melts away. It melts away, and it melts away. It melts away. Thank you for pouring your heart. Thank you for pouring your heart, even if it hurts. You gotta love till it hurts, baby. And what do I mean by that? I mean that the ego is going to put up a fight like you've never had a fight before. It's going to not want you to be happier for 1 second. That's its job, is to keep you so friggin' distracted and so friggin' unhappy and so friggin' attached to this outer world that you just go absolutely into abject despair. That's its job. It's celebrating that when that happens to you, right? So we're going to be there. We are there now, probably, at some level. Some of us are maybe completely in the dark today. But it don't matter. Don't make it matter. You'll just get madder, okay? This is why we have this love station. This is why there's been great beings over centuries, aeons, who have risen. They have risen, they heard the call, and they lifted up through amazing grace because they were so determined to discover something more than this world kept cheating them to believe that was real. They just knew, you know, deep inside, you know the truth, baby. Now, let's hang on to that and not be so, I don't know, lack of respect to let that truth go for a bauble, for another piece of cheap jewelry that you go, you just get mad because it's still not satisfying, not even close to satisfying you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the stream tea. Yeah, so old and crusty habits and thoughts are hard to break. We have to go against the grain and focus our minds on thoughts on love and positive. It's a leap of faith. And it's the practices, man. It's the love practices and coming soon, the Gita practices, where, you know, you hear me talk about the sacred fire, but man, we walk with that sacred fire. We throw in the thought the moment that we have it, Clark. We don't later on, 2 hours, 3 hours later thinking, wow, I just, no, we're going to get better and better. This is in the moment, in the eternal now loving present. Thoughts are not that. It's not the reality. Thoughts are not the reality. Don't believe what you think. So they go into the sacred fire. And any feeling that's pulling you out to be unhappy, where it's an addiction now to be unhappy in our world. It's an addiction to gossip. It's an addiction. That's okay. That's part of it. That's what makes this game very interesting. Because there's villains and there's heroes, right? Well, we're going to throw those into the sacred fire, and we're going to stay in the hug. There's just that we're going to get better at one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel one love and feel okay. And that's going to be our regular supernatural mode of operation. We're all fooled. We're all friggin' fools. We think we need to be human and every now and then consider maybe being happier. Are you friggin' kidding me? That's a lie. So it's, you're in or you're not. You know that. People will go after getting a new car and they'll go in debt for a new car or this and that. And for all their habits, they'll do anything for that habit, right? They'll even let their body go to hell for a nasty habit, right? Well, that's a determination. Now, what about if we got really determined like that for the real deal? That's what I'm saying. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly with fire in our hearts. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly back home. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly with fire in our heart. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly back home. We're following love in our nights of darkness. We're following love back into the light. We're following love in our days of gladness. We're following love all the way back home. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly with fire in our hearts. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly back home. And we're following love in our nights of darkness. We're following love back into the light. We're following love in our days of gladness. We're following love all the way back home. Yeah, we're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly with fire in our hearts. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly back home. And we follow love in our nights of darkness. We're following love back into the light. We're following love in our days of gladness. We're following love all the way back home. One more round. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly with fire in our hearts. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly back home. We're following love in our nights of darkness. We're following love back into the light. We're following love in our days of gladness. We're following love all the way back home. We're following love in our nights of darkness. We're following love back into the light. We're following love in our days of gladness. We're following love all the way back home. Fearlessly, fearless lovers. We are fearless. The soul is so fearless. The soul has nothing to do with this physical world. We have come from the soul creation. It has created this physical duality, which is only on the outskirts. It's a dream duality. It's not the real deal. We're being called back into our soul, which is totally untouched by things of this world, totally untouched by desires of this world, totally one with the infinite joy and the Satchidananda, which is the ever new bliss and happiness, totally one with that. And that's the goal of this video game, the video game of the 3D duality, leading to the real truth, man. The whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me love. And that is reuniting with our cosmic nature. Isn't this, who could have thunk this? I'll tell you, no one thunk it. It is a bliss, it is an idea of bliss in the supreme consciousness that is so powerful, and it's in its pure state. It's the goal. It's where we're going. It's who we are right now. One with that. But as it gets into this more manifested world, it gets more and more deformed, more condensed, more gross, more grody. And then finally the duality. And the game is to return home, baby. Call home. Phone home. Let's go freedom or bust, right? So thank you for the good juju, everyone. Yeah, you ever seen a sad person in a Lambo? I don't know, Steve Beads. I don't know, brother. We're sending you love. I'll keep you on here, man. But you know what? Come on, man. We need to make a contribution to something worthwhile, dude. I'm not saying that whatever you're saying ain't worthwhile, but from the energy here, come on. Make a friggin' contribution to your world family, man. I don't care. I told you that it's hard to be positive. I told you that the ego's got us so stuck and will not allow us to be a happier person. I told you, man. And we feel proud when we can say our shit. You know what I mean? When we can just really get in there and try to pull people down. We feel proud about that. But that's an ugly proud, man. I would much rather have us practice feeling proud that we are kind, loving, considerate, respectful beings on this planet. You don't have to even go to a divine being. You don't have to go any further than that. All we're doing on this love station right now is seeing if we can all make a contribution. If not, it's not your place, man. Go have a cup of tea somewhere else. We love you, though. We still love you. We're not making any judgments. It's just that this is what we do, and other people do what they do. And for the most part, you know, it's people get to do what they want to do. Everybody's free to do what they want to do. Good morning, Killer. I think you've been on before. Welcome to the Love Channel, man. I think we're gonna sing us one more song. If everyone wants to sing one more song, and then we'll just go off and see if this stuff can, I don't know, keep rebooting, regenerating within us. Don't you love that idea? And if you wanna help it along, that's the key. If you decide that you want this to keep going, that's your call. And then it will. If you don't decide, if you stay on the fence, it ain't going to go on its own, baby. You know that. The mind's a runaway horse for most people. So are the emotions. So are the desires. We all have desires of us doing things and actions and experiences, sensory experiences that are just plain not healthy. That's fine. They're not healthy for a beautiful, calming mind and heart. You know what I mean? And if we mess with these moral laws, like everyone seems to do on this planet Earth, not everybody, but some, if we mess with these universal moral laws, there's only one thing that can come from that: absolute depression and depletion of vital, beautiful life force and love force that is needed for you and I to have a change of heart in this lifetime, man. Because once we get going, and if we don't come to some kind of a awakening, some kind of pit stop in this journey of life, some kind of getting ourselves pounded and realizing there's no way out, and so at that moment of truth, you just say, no, I'm going to find a way out of this predicament that I created in my life. Unless that happens, nothing changes, you know. And there's a lot of miserable people on this planet that are going to go all the way to their transition in that miserable state. And it will be great when they discover that they've been loved all the time during that misery, that the light has been with them with countless opportunities to turn to that light. It has never judged them. It has loved them probably more than ever when we're in our darkest state, and then that transition called death, and then you get into the arms of light. But that doesn't take away your pain necessarily. It's a temporary pause on the pain, because we have to come back here into the Painville, into the pain and the suffering of a planet such as this one, to learn our hardcore lessons. And that's why we learn them with hard love, hard rock love, man. You know, we get focused on what we're about. We really do. This is why we're called the Love Force. Little moral victories. Thank you, Clark. And really, thank you, Steve. Thank you, everyone who jumped on this line, because basically we're all the same. You know, one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. I ain't said that. Bob did. A lot of people respect Bob because he's just one of the guys. We're just one of the guys, too. There's nobody better than anyone else. There's no one worse than anyone else, for heaven's sakes. You know? So let's just hold a better space today, if possible. If not, love's still going to love you. But your life would be happier if you felt that. And you made a contribution back from time to time, right? We're the Love Force Revolution. 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 What do? We're singing, we're dancing our blues away. We're living in the love of today revolution. In the love of today revolution. In the love of today revolution. So listen, you have a cosmic mind. You are one with all that is. You're a cosmic being. You are in all beings. You are one with all beings. We are in the oneness together. So when we chant, and we are at least holding a little bitsy little place of opening in our hearts, right? Instead of just being friggin' closed up shop. When we chant this, let's just feel like we are all the one. We are one. We are our brothers and sisters, and we're chanting with them. Right? Remember, selfishness is the number one disease of ignorance. Selfishness. Me, 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 me. You know, it's like Gollum in the Lord of the Rings. My precious, my precious, my precious. You know, that's all some people are in that dark state. That's not them permanently. That's not who they really are. So we're going to, as the Love Force Revolution, we're going to brighten up this joint. Starting with each of us. This is why this needs to be a bright stream, man. We're the Love Force Revolution. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Love Force Revolution. Yeah, yeah. We're the Love Force Revolution. Yeah. We're the Love Force Revolution. What do? We're singing, we're dancing, our blues away. We're living in the love of today revolution. In the love of today, revolution. In the love of today, revolution. In the love of today, revolution. One more round, we're the Love Force Revolution. Yeah, yeah. The Love Force Revolution. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Love Force Revolution. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Love Force Revolution. What do? We're singing, we're dancing, our blues away. We're living in the love of today, revolution. In the love of today, revolution. Yeah, love of today, revolution. In the 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 love of Love Force Revolution. Yeah, 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 yeah. To all beings, happiness, freedom, prosperity, health, happiness to all beings. Man, oh man, woman, oh woman, soul, oh soul. Gotta love the truth, baby doll. All right, have the best day ever. And even if you're not, the day is still the best ever. Every moment is the best ever. Lucky for us that there is a truth that supports our disabilities and our friggin' ignorance. Thank goodness. That alone can be something that can fill your heart with gratitude today. All right? All right, thank you, Vertigo. Thanks for moderating, Vertigo. Clark, thanks for moderating in your way. Steve, thanks for jumping on. Much light and love to you, my brother, friend, and Christine, and anyone else who might be watching. Offline, but we're never offline because we're always on the love line. What did Clark say? Once we have awareness of love, we cannot turn our backs on it. No, not a good idea. Not a good idea. We need to take the action. Look at Clark. Action to open our hearts to it. Ha! Well said, Clark. Have a blast, everyone. Let's love blast. Let's have a love blast today and then love blast everyone in our world. All day long. Because that's what's happening anyway.